Hi, this is Holly Latulip with BC Local News. Welcome to this Friday's edition of the BC Buzz. Let's see what's making headlines this week.
Want the latest buzz in your community? Then go to bclocalnews.com. Online, all the time. BC Buzz.
Abbotsford police catch 3 con artists in the act on camera trying to steal debit and credit card information with a fake pin pad. Marco Morelli takes us to a Saltspring Island fundraiser where eager Twilight fans lined up to catch a glimpse of teen hearthrob Cameron Bright. The South Delta leader takes on their own version of Iron Chef and asks 5 top cooks to use Brussels sprouts and turn them into delicious dishes. And Vernon Morning Star reporter Brent Mutis talks one-on-one with Viper's captain Kevin Kraus and hits him with 10 questions every fan would want to know the answer to. Abbotsford police caught 3 fraud suspects on camera allegedly lifting pin pads from businesses. RCMP began investigating after a Coquitlam furniture store reported their pin pads stolen on November 26th. The same evening, the 3 suspects distracted staff at an Abbotsford juice shop and switched the store's pin pad with the one stolen in Coquitlam. The suspects intended to install a parasite mechanism into the juice shop's pin pad and swap it back the next morning. If they had succeeded, the mechanism would have collected debit and credit card data and allowed them to access customers' bank accounts. RCMP are asking the public to come forward to help identify the suspects. Call 1-800-222-TIPS or the Abbotsford Police Department with any information.
Cameron Bright visits Salt Spring Island for a fundraiser. The teen heartthrob was in town to help raise cash for the Jasmine Wilson Fund. Wilson is in hospital with her second bout of an acute medical problem known as compartment syndrome. The actor's visit seemed to be wowing young fans, some of whom could hardly contain themselves.
Just recap the event went here and
Oh, great. A lot of people showed up. I didn't think too many people were going to show up. I thought people would show up, obviously, because of the cause and everything. But we were actually there right up until we had to leave, so we did good. We did very good.
So you're leaving the island right now. What are you up to for the next few weeks?
I have no clue. I'm going to LA for a screen test for a TV series on Monday. And other than that, I'm just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. We've been traveling a lot lately for this, so we've been to LA twice, Toronto once, Australia, Rome in the last 2 months. So we've been flying quite a bit. So, hey Jasmine, hopefully we'll meet you next time and get well better and everything. Hopefully this helps you out a lot.
Hi, I'm Chrissy from the South Delta Leader. Today we're joined by 5 top chefs from South Delta for our first annual seasonal showdown. Our product this year is Brussels sprouts, and we are joined by Tobias McDonald from La Belle Auberge, Bruno Marty from La Belle Auberge, Richard Downs from the Delta Town and Country, Roland Smith from Illuminate Restaurant, and Chi Wong from the Beach Grove Golf Club. Myself, I'm not a lover of Brussels sprouts, so I'm here to have that changed and learn about some better recipes.
Regular Brussels sprouts that we do at La Belle Auberge for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Just a little shallot, a little garlic, a little butter, salted, and then we add a little white wine, a little cream.
Think a little outside the box. Okay. So I thought, I don't know, I'll go a little bit Asian. So a little warm salad of Brussels sprouts, pea shoots, and mushrooms.
Our winner came down to the Asian-inspired soy, miso, and ginger by Tobias McDonald.
There we go! There we go!
Vernon Vipers fans know defenseman Kevin Kraus as a hard worker and team leader who never takes a night off. But what's the captain like off the ice? The Vernon Morning Star caught up with him after a recent practice to find out. Are you ready?
Yep.
You set?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. A couple easy ones to start off with. Stick tape, white or black?
Black, for sure.
What teammate's funniest on the team?
Probably say Pimmer.
Who has the stinkiest gear?
Both, for sure. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if he washes it or not, but it's nasty.
If you had the first pick in a BCHL fantasy league, who would you take?
Mike Collins.
What team do you look most forward to playing?
I don't know. It's probably either Westside or Penticton nowadays.
Toughest player to play against?
I don't even know if I like playing against everyone. I wouldn't say there's really a toughest one.
Okay. You're from SoCal. Are you a Ducks or Kings fan?
Ducks.
In California, Schwarzenegger is the governor. What's your favorite Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh, me and my roommate Pepper were watching True Lies last night. It's actually a pretty good flick.
Give me an item you could not live without.
Probably my iPod.
All right. You've spent 3 seasons in the BCHL now. Give me the first 2 lines of the Canadian national anthem.
Oh, Canada. Couldn't even tell you the second one.
And that just about does it for this Friday's edition of the BC Buzz. Don't forget to check out bclocalnews.com for these stories and more.